Hey, what's up, guys? We're back again in Seattle, and we're seeing if I can reach Ultimate Champion right now. I literally got off the flight and went to sleep for a couple hours, and we are so back. So I got stuck in Las Vegas for a minute. We tried to stream on hotel Wi-Fi. We lost, and we also ended up playing against a ranked 50 player in the world for the last game of Ultimate Champion. Now, today, we're just going to run it in the best possible way from home without Wi-Fi crashing, with just good vibes, and hopefully winning every game we play. So let's get into it. I also had quite an experience. I can't believe how many flights were canceled. It was kind of insane to think about, being like, you know, in the world, trying to function, and then things just shut off. Hopefully everyone's having a fantastic day as well, no matter when or where you guys are watching. So I'm going to go for Ghost here, and I think are better off going like Barbarial. I don't know if this completely counters for us on the wall breaker side, but I hope it does, and it does. Draft Ice was a little bit later. I could have done both ways. I'm going to go for Goblin Height here as well. And looking great, looking great. Another stream? Yeah, no, this stream we're getting it live. I'm going to win every single game I play, and we'll feel really good about it for once. Fun to win a lot of games. It's not very fun losing matches that you're like, wait, I won this. And then somehow end up having your Wi-Fi shut off from the hotel. It's like not the experience that I was looking for. I was raging. I was an angry individual. I was an angry Andy. So I'm going to try to go for a Barbarial here just because I want to eliminate the Royal Ghost. I should have dropped it a little bit differently. Obviously, the Royal Ghost should have gotten hit by the Barbarial. It doesn't matter. It still dies, so no interaction changes. But yeah, it is what it is. We'll see what he's going to do. He wants to spam into me with like Zaps and Hog Riders and Wall Breakers. I don't really care that much. Remember, we can just go in for Goblin Huts every single chance we get to kill the Suspicious Bush. I also have Royal Ghost on deck, so I'm going to play safer. I'm going to go and snipe that. And I'm going to go Skeletons on top so we can keep the Goblin Hut alive. And I'm going to go and split Rail Hogs more likely than not. Trying to get to the evolutions, trying to force Elixir from the opponent. He doesn't really have a good deck to defend. More often than not, these decks are going to be super clunky by our opponents. Good Wall Breakers on his end, kind of annoying, but it's part of the game, you know. It is what it is. We could go Ice Wizard on top of the other side if we really wanted to. I think it's just better to go in for probably this. It's going to be tough, but it should be defendable. Going to eat the other side and then see what we can do afterwards. This is good gameplay on our opponent's end, getting a ton of damage, but at the same time, I mean, I do have our evolutions, and we're bound to get our advantage back, so I'm vibing with it. I'm expecting him to go and spam in the left side, so I'm going to go for Rail Ghost there. I'm going to get ready with a good Lightning and a Rail Hogs. Should just straight win game, I think. I think I win. Get a Lightning. I don't end up hitting the Dark Goblin, but it doesn't even matter. That's a lot of damage. And of course, like, even though he came back and did stuff to us, we're going to slaughter his Ghost and feel super good about it. We'll go Goblin Hut lower, and then I think we're going to go in for our Barbarial on top of the Dark Goblin. Definitely want to go and start sniping his stuff. The other lane isn't really the problem. This lane, left side, is super problematic. We got to make sure that we eat the Wall Breakers. Don't really care too much about that. And now we're in the damage lead. So that's what I'm talking about. I could Lightning, but it's not really worth it. So I'm just going to get the damage I can get. And then we'll wait and see if I can go for Skeletons round. Okay, not going to go Skeletons round. Definitely have to drop a little bit more here. A little bit unfortunate that that's the case, but it is what it is. Be that way sometimes. Go Barbarial, clean this stuff up. Should be good to go. Gonna have to go for an Ice Wizard as well. We'll be able to clean this up without the Wall Breaker hitting, hopefully. I think we're good. Yes, sir. I'm going to go for Royal Hogs here. I'm going to go Royal Ghost as well. He's got Royal Ghost Evo, which is kind of annoying, but at the same time, we do have answers, so we'll see how it goes. Obviously, we're hoping that his Wall Breakers don't hit us too hard here, but looking like it will. Man, these are annoying decks from our opponent for sure. All right, we're going to have to get a Barbarial on top of this Dark Goblin if we have any hope of defending. I think we got it. Man, I just can't have this Ghost, like, reappear again. I can't have this Ghost reappear again. I can't have this Ghost reappear again. Okay, thank God. Minions hitting, but doesn't matter. Wall Breakers might matter. Doesn't he have Zap, though? He's got Zap. This is going to be kind of annoying. We might be okay. I don't know. With Electric Spear, I think we're chilling. Interesting spot for us to be in, because we have to defend against a Hog Rider. Probably want to go Barbarial here. Definitely need to kill this Dark Goblin with a Royal Ghost. Did I get another Goblin hut down? I think we're okay for right now. Can't definitively say that, but it's looking okay. Try to go for like Skeletons, Electric Spirit. He's kind of overcommitting, so I think we win. Hopefully. Maybe I should have Lightning, but it is what it is. A Lightning now. Kills Ghost. I think I have to eat it. Hope that doesn't just take my tower. I don't think it does. Jeez, dude. That's kind of one of the most annoying decks of all time. All right, I'm going to play Logbait. That's insane. Good deck from our opponent, I guess. Well played. First game of the day is always a loss, I guess. Damn, dude. Insane work. Insane work. I thought, like, I I would have won that, but should have played more aggressive, I guess. Might be. Also, I meant to switch to this deck. So yeah, we're gonna play this for the rest. You bring such good vibes, bro. Yeah, dude, I tried you. I tried you, man. Let's go. Say my name. Says Knight. Knight. What's up, Knight? What's going on, man? November 26th. What's November 26th? Level 16 is not till next year. Well, yeah, it's not till next year because they're not going to release like all the stuff on ladder immediately, but you're still gonna have to deal with the update stuff. It's like just not going to affect ladder for a bit. Oh, nice. So much damage on the tower with the Royal Ghost. That's beautiful. All right, so we should be good here on defense. Even if he arrows this is definitely going to be a graveyard deck if I had to guess. Hope the bowler doesn't hit. It's going to, though. Yeah, so I had to go Rascals. Go Wall Breakers. This is fine. We still have the Dark Goblin alive, and both Wall Breakers probably connect. Never mind. Maybe one of them does. I don't think so anymore. Rascal's going to do damage, and then I think we throw down Royal Ghost here on the right side, and we're chilling. That guy's deck was so spammy. Yeah, I don't like playing against multiple win conditions when we have, like, one building. It's, like, an unfun experience. I think you have to play more aggressive than them and get them in cycles where they can't really defend easily. Unfortunately, the guy also had cannon, too. Like, I don't know. I just haven't seen that many decks like that. Obviously, would have preferred to beat someone that would BM like that, and I could have played better for sure. Should have been a win, but there's not great gameplay on my end. I should have played more aggressive with Lightnings and Royal Hogs, and Lightning and a cannon and the Dark Goblin, I think was a better place than dropping the Royal Ghost. When I dropped the Royal Ghost, I realized that I messed up. He's probably going to go Bowler, so I don't want to go Rascals. Okay, if he doesn't want to do that, I guess I can go other side. Interesting. I mean, he has to kind of like arrows this, and then think we're able to go Skeleton Bro here with the Dark Goblin surviving. I hope this just wins me the game. Like, this is difficult for him to defend, because the minions die in one shot to this. Snowball arrows, okay. Sure. I think we can go for Royal Ghost right side, force Bowler. Or we could go Princess Bridge and then force Bowler into the Royal Ghost. Which is not good for him. This is really bad for him. That's a lot of elixir. That's actually extremely good for me. We can just go Ghost on top of the Witch. Wall Breaker's other side. Maybe even apply pressure with Rascals here if he arrows us. I think he kind of has to. He's not responding at all. Oh, he's arrowing. Okay, cool. That. Kind of what we expected. I thought the games would kind of look like this. I did lose the first game, so that kind of sucks, but I think the rest of them we will be able to lock in. I'm going to fully focus in these games because I did play against a ranked 60 player for our Ultimate Champion game, which is just kind of insane to think about. Just being like, I don't know how I matched into a ranked 60 player, but it did happen. Can't always, you know, expect the best. You kind of have to expect the worst out here. The unlucky magic. Anyway, very nice win. Let's go. Vegas Recovery Fund says Alt 7s. Dude, I can't believe how bad it was, bro. Like, the trip was, at the end, I lost like a $70 charger. I ended up staying at the hotel an extra night or two. Oh, man. It was like, we went back and forth two to three times. It was hilarious how, like, the flights just kept getting canceled. We were like, wait, seriously? The trip was really good until our flights kept getting canceled. Dude, Vegas was fun until the flights got canceled, and then I went out of my hotel room at 2 a.m. today. So I left one of my chargers that I like repacked multiple times, and I thought I put it in because I misremembered it. So that stuff happens. Never going. Vegas is really fun. Like, it's a really good time if you never gamble. I did not gamble. Watch my friends do it. You know, it's like more fun when you don't participate in the losing money spot. But I still lost money in Vegas. Feels bad, man. I won $100 and then lost all of it by the trip getting delayed. What are we doing here? Princess is going to hit tower. We can go Skeleton Bro other side. Good take, LMAO. Yeah, no, I mean, the take is the casinos, they are going to be able to afford their lights and massive mansion things simply because people are giving them money. If they weren't profitable and they weren't able to do that, then, yeah, they wouldn't be able to afford such luxurious resorts and just really expensive places. I hit 15K today. Congrats, man. That's a dub. Love to see that. We also love seeing our princess staying alive, too. Electro Spirit doesn't even hit the princess. Yeah, these are the games that we kind of expected. I thought they would be a lot more free than they were earlier. You know, you can't always have the things that you want in life, but we're making it happen with what we got. We go Wall Breakers here. Mighty Miner might not even hit. Yeah, he kind of fumbled that. Wall Breakers also hit. Nice. So I think we're winning this game, guys. I think we're winning this game. Princess Bridge because he's not going to expect it, and we're going to log or Barbarial Skeletons if he drops them. Firecracker even hits the wrong thing. This is a free win. Like, this guy is absolutely dead. This must feel bad. This might feel worse than losing a massive charger. He spent way too much money on that stupid charger. All right, we're going to do this. We're going to go cannon. We just, you know, run it like this Dark Goblin and be okay. Even if we take damage, it doesn't really matter that much. Dueling pressure is generally the wave. Also, oh, thanks for the $6, bro. Do want to say thank you for that, man. Love you, brother. What are we doing? Royal Ghost just taking tower? All right, bet. Kind of insane. I didn't think that would take. We go for a high cannon. I don't really think it matters that much. As long as the Mighty Miner doesn't lock tower, we do win this game. Tag hitting Ultimate Champion soon? Yeah, we're hitting it tonight. I did lose the first game in stream somehow. I, you know, did not expect to lose any games today. Because I really wanted to win. And I did sleep a few hours, finally. So I'm not on 2 hours of sleep. Not going to be playing against top 50 players in the world. We should just smoke these guys. Should be making moves. First game, yeah, the first game was mad annoying. Like, bro, I don't even understand. Like, I always lose the first game. Skill issues sometimes. Sometimes just like maybe being lackadaisical with it. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe we want baby Evo, double Evo baby dragon cycle. Yeah, I think that'd be fun. We gotta lock in for 2v2. Yes, dude. I want to play on multiple accounts. Play on this account and the other one. Not gonna lie, he was just overwhelming with the spam, says Ripple. Yeah, I mean, still, he played better than me, I guess. Like, even though he BM'd me and he wasn't like a nice dude, I think I should have played better and won that game. You know, that was a skill issue on my end. I'm not gonna lie. You know, if I lose those games, it is what it is. How to avoid procrastination? The only way to avoid procrastination is literally just forcing yourself to sit down and do things. And instead of having a timeline that you know, like your assignment's done in 2 days, right? You're like, I have to do this today. You literally just sit down and you have the discipline to force yourself to do it within a shorter period of time instead of, you know, the period of time that you're actually given. A lot of times, like when I was younger, I guess, specifically, I would have assignments that were due on a certain day, and then I would wait till the last possible day to do it. And then I would fill up the time frame that I had. And then by setting artificial amounts of time that you have to finish things by, it like helps a lot. So, for instance, if I have sponsorship due dates, I try to finish it like 4 or 5 days in advance in case things come up. Procrastination's awful. Like, screws you over super hard. I was so mad. Wait, which guy? The first guy or the second guy? Lots of level 16? Obviously, level 16 is bad. I talked about it quite a bit. Like, you know, I did level 15 video, and it's the same thing, man. If you want to type in SirTag level 15 video, you'll see my entire reasoning of why levels are awful. I don't like them. And yeah, no, I told Supercell the same thing. It's just, you know, I can't like tell them the same thing and spend. I literally spent maybe 24 hours of my time last time talking to the level 15 and telling them how bad it was. I don't think there's any other creator that spent more time than me on that. I'm not joking. B-Rad did too. B-Rad spent a lot of time, and then he like left the creator program. So all the newer creators have not went through it as much as I have on that end. So just want to put that in perspective. I am not going to be making another video on that thing. I already did level 15. It's the exact same video. It's the exact same thing. Type in SirTag level 15 if you want to see my viewpoint on it. Kind of annoying. You know, it's annoying that they, you know, the same thing. But it is what it is. Can't change their viewpoint on that, man. I tried. Trust me, I tried. Wall breakers might connect. I think they do not. Damn. There's Electro Spirit. Alright, we're just going to throw Rascals here. Skeleton Barrel other side. He just straight up loses the RG. I mean, the thing about Royal Giant is it's such a risky card to cycle in the back. If you can't support it properly, it's just a dead thing. Like, it won't do anything. What is he? Okay, that. You can do that if you want, brother, man. It's obviously really good for us. Yeah, this is more of a game that I'm playing on autopilot more than anything. So I think I just spam Rascals here. Maybe you go for wall breakers in a little bit. Probably go in for a princess to snipe the hunter. And then Barbarial on the Royal Ghost every time. The better trade. And also Dark Goblin here. Spam a little more. Probably pulls Thick Boy. Then go Skeleton Barrel left side. I think we just kill Hunter. And then we wall breakers. Because he went in for a fireball. He doesn't have much. We might have just lost the game. I think the wall breakers should connect. Both of them should connect. Yeah, let's just game over. So I'm going to go Barbarill here, snipe this, and then Princess Bridge. He's not expecting that. Aw, damn. Wow, he logged that too. That's insane. All right, well, we're just going to keep spamming here because I think we win. Really hard for him to defend this when he's down. Fireball was on point there for sure. Well played, well played. I mean, he's still stunned, like no damage to my tower, so. Good Skeletons prediction for him. I guess, I don't know if he's BMing when he says oops. I don't know how you would BM when you're losing, but maybe, maybe. These spam decks are way harder to defend because he's like never given an opportunity to go aggressive. If he tries to, he just kind of like takes a bad trade. Definitely have to go other side a little bit more. We're good though. We can just drop Ghost, go Skeleton Barrel again. As you guys can see, decks like this, like the first game I lost to, are just, they're easier to play. I would recommend these if you are worse at the game. As long as you spread out your stuff, more often than not, opponents will flounder and fail and then give you opportunities to spam through. And you essentially have like infinite, you have an infinite bankroll here of Elixir eventually. But yeah, we got 12 seconds on the clock. The Hunter's not going to do enough. He's literally sitting back on defense this game. Kind of pissed off, I think. He was not happy. He was not happy in this game at all. GG. I mean, honestly, it's just one of those things where if you play against this deck, you have to play really. It sucks to see a good game be paid to win. Yeah, dude. I mean, hey, it is what it is. Like, you can't change it. Like, there's certain things that you just have to accept in life. You gotta take some L's. Like, I know that no matter what I say to Supercell, I spent 24 hours on the level 15, and then like maybe like 2 or 3 on this one. They're not gonna change their viewpoint, bro. Hopefully you're having a good day. Yes, sir. I had a better day. I had a better day coming on stream and just chilling with you guys. Honestly, last couple days sucked. They were really rough. Like spending a whole bunch of time traveling and then like not having the ability to stream or create content when I wanted to, and I banked on doing that. Pretty brutal. And then losing a lot of extra money on transportation and stuff. I spent like literally, I don't know, hundreds of extra dollars when I was expecting to be home. And then the opportunity cost of not being home cost me more. And a lot of time too. Like I had things planned with friends that I wasn't able to do. But it is what it is. You got to just accept that, move on. It'd be that way sometimes. The flight stuff was chaotic as heck. No Vegas Wi-Fi? Yeah, the Vegas Wi-Fi was the worst. Like that just actually, that made me angry. Because I've never like had games cut out consistently where I just, you know, the Wi-Fi was drop delay or whatever a little bit. And then yeah, it was a tough time. What's up, Tag? What's up, Blueberry? What's going on, man? How you doing? What you up to, brother, man? I'm going to go for Skeleton Barrel left side. I think we're good, though. I mean, Poison is definitely a weak matchup for him. He has bad matchup, I think. I think Graveyard is also just weak in general. If I were to say, like, Graveyard was good, I would be lying to y'all. I think Graveyard is really, really bad. I just needed to, like, not super overcommit here. I hope he takes a Barbarian and doesn't Graveyard me. He's gonna maybe Graveyard. He's up a little bit. I do have Rascals, and I also have Dark Goblin. I have Royal Ghost, though. I think we go Cannon at the, like, here if he goes Baby Dragon or something, and then we go Dark Goblin here. Usually I want to use Royal Ghost. I don't know what he's doing. Kind of confused, to be honest. But he's just chilling. I thought he had more Elixir than he did. I guess he didn't. He never really had that much Elixir, apparently. All right, let's go and split our Rascals. See what else we can do. I was just resetting and waiting for him to Graveyard me, and he never wanted to, interestingly enough. Poison comes through. Not the best for him. Wallbreakers, probably, but not yet. I'm going to go Royal Ghost. Valkyrie's out of cycle. Oh my god, that's amazing. We take those. We're going to go Princess, and then Wallbreakers kite this back. Make sure it doesn't hit. And then we're going to throw a whole bunch of crap at the bridge on the other side. Going to have the cannon hopefully tank, and then maybe just defend against the Baby Dragon. Alright, Poison comes down. That's kind of bad for me, not going to lie. Not gonna lie. Still fine, though. Like, obviously, like, we are still in a position where we're winning, which is where we need to be. He'll probably go Barbarill or Baby Dragon. Baby Dragon comes down. Nice. Not what I expected. We'll just do Dark Goblin here. Have the Royal Ghost still do its thing. Oh, that's on tower. Yo, he's cooked. That is terrible for him. I mean, it's not like he's playing poorly. It's just really hard to defend decks like this. The amount of required skill that you need to stop this stuff is insane. You just have to be so good. Oh, that was good on his end. Bad wall breakers on my end. Fine, though. He can't really graveyard consistently. He's going to maybe try, but it'd be terrible right into a Dark Goblin. Nice. I mean, that's just the win, I think. That's just a win. Maybe I should have Barbarelled. I should have probably Barbarelled. Why did I not Barbarell? Because I'm aggressive. Valkyrie should just straight die. Dark Goblin Princess still alive. Royal Ghost is still going to hit tower. Oh my god. And it hits the Rascal. The Royal Ghost is still on the tower. Criminal. It's actually just straight criminal. It's actually just straight criminal. I don't know what else to say. This is just incredible experience as a log bait player. He's probably just going to toss. Dark Goblin should hit tower. One-shot Spear Goblins. As y'all can see, like, this is just the strategy. If you're tilted or whatever, I want to guarantee the W's. This is probably the play. All right, I don't know what he does here. Looking kind of rough for him. We go Rascals. Oh, that's good. That was good poison. But the only thing I messed up on was not going Barbaro. If I went Barbaro, I think it would be even safer. Princess here, so we separate our stuff so we don't give him too much poison value. And then we're going to wait. And then we're going to go for a Royal Ghost. Wall Breakers other side into the Baby Dragon. Doesn't really matter. Go Rascals as well. He'll probably have to go poison. Then we go and spam 2 evolutions in one side. He is fried. No shot he's stopping this stuff. That's way too much, my guy. And we just keep spamming because we have infinite elixir at this point. Just silly. It's just silly. I think that the bait spam decks, as you guys saw in all of the games that I've been playing, are just way harder to defend. They're so easy to play. So if you guys want to copy this deck, highly recommend it. It's OP. I don't know why they don't expand card mastery. So much wasted potential. Dude, I'm right there with you. I would love to see more card mastery. I'd love to see more achievements. If anyone's played StarCraft 2, where y'all can like collect an assortment of different things, it's great. It's nice to have a fully built out profile you can look at and be proud of. Some girl I met said she wanted Netflix and chill, so I thought you were watching my favorite sitcom, but then she started acting weird. What's up with that? I think you know exactly what's up with that. You're just trying to get a reaction, my guy. You're trying to get me to get not family friendly up in here. I love it. Remember how much money they make for molding a video game? Yeah, and for making a video game? I don't know. It's crazy how much they make for making a video game. You're right. It's like, I don't know. I wish that Clash Royale was just $60, and then in perpetuity you have everything unlocked. But that's not how it is. they will extract so much from us, guys. It's that's how they do it. A lot of things just milk as much as they possibly can. Oh, guys, I don't drink at all, so I didn't know like the prices of things. My friend, lost a lot of money at Vegas, so I bought him a drink. So I didn't know this, but apparently, $27 for an old fashioned is apparently very expensive. So I paid $27 for an old fashioned for my friend yesterday, and apparently I got scammed. I got scared pretty hard. I felt bad for him. I was like, oh, oops. So if you're in a situation for Clash Royale, you're like, oh, I need a level advantage, then you're gonna spend money and maybe not necessarily know how bad it is. But yeah, spending like $100 on gems and stuff is just silly. It feels insanely silly. Oh no, yeah. Predictions. I had no idea. He's like, it was that. How much? I'm like, 27. He's like, you got scammed. For a drink, yeah. For old fashioned, apparently it cost them like $1 or $2 to make. Super still scammy. I bought offers to max out my cards. Yep. There's a lot of scamming out there in the world. How do you build a deck? You build a deck by understanding how all 8 cards in the deck work really well, and then you can play better than, you would assume. It's important to understand how the cards work, otherwise you're not going to perform well. We have to do dual line pressure here, or we're going to lose. Getting the cannon out of cycle is nice. And the firecracker. We might earthquake this again. That would be kind of funny. Back to princess. Screw it. Activate King Tower for the one time. I should have done that in a different timing, but it's okay. We'll just eat the damage. Should have dropped it and then pushed. I think I got to play this perfect at the end. This is a very bad matchup. It's winnable. It's just the first bad matchup that we've had all this entire time besides the first one, maybe. Maybe the first one was bad. I don't even know if the first one was bad. I think it was more a skill issue. All right. Still very winnable. That's fine a little bit later. I'm okay with that one. Oh, that's going to hit the tower, I think. Dude, there's no way. Criminal. Criminal. All right, we're still okay here, but this looks awful. I mean, let's be real, guys. It's not going great. It ain't going great. I think we just eat that and then probably go in for Rascal's Bridge. We have to apply more pressure. We're really not even able to kill that, are we? The Rogue Ghost does kill, so I guess there's that, but damn, dude. Brutal. No! I forgot he had the Evo! Oh, bro, I got wrecked. Alright. Hear me out, guys. That was not supposed to be Evo Cannon. That was kind of unsavory. That was an unsavory experience. I just lose. I mean, this match is really bad. It's winnable. It's just really, really bad. GG, man. GG, well played. It is what it is. That's 100-0 with the Evo Cannon and all that stuff. That's pretty much impossible to beat the Firecracker. On to the next one. Gold Fashions would have been the same price of the bottle. Yeah, no. He told me, like, my friend told me the bottle is like 30 bucks. A lot of people say bad matchup when it's just a skill issue. Could you, I don't know, I think that's what you're doing, but could you explain how the matchup is bad? Yeah, dude, anytime. I don't think the first matchup that I lost was bad. I think like I had enough stuff. Even though there are 2 win conditions, I only had 1 building. It's like it felt awkward in the first game. I think that honestly that was more of a skill issue in the first game, if I'm being real. The last game was really brutal because I had nothing to kill the Firecracker. I literally could not kill his Firecracker as much as like I wanted to. It just was not possible. If you couldn't kill like one of the main cards that he has in the deck, pretty brutal because they're just going to stack it up and kill my Rascals and other cards. It was difficult for me to ever get an advantage as well because if you look at my deck, I have Cannon, which I can pull a unit. I can pull his Hog Rider with a cannon and then not get Earthquaked. But if he gets any opportunity where he can Earthquake my cannon, I just lose the cannon and the Hog Rider goes directly towards my tower and I have no way of stopping it besides cannon. So usually if you have Ice Spirit or Skeletons in the deck, it's a little bit more malleable and it's more situational where you're able to defend. But I have like Royal Ghost, Wall Breakers. I have cards that it's harder for me to pull a Hog Rider. It's way harder for me to pull a Hog Rider. So the matchup is not advantageous at all in that situation specifically. Yeah, hopefully that helps. Hopefully that makes sense. Appreciate you asking and also just being here, bro. Thank you for the vibes. And thank you for the support, man. All right, so that's going to be a dead Barbarial. That was a waste. The Mortar was going to kill that anyway. This is kind of rough. Still able to defend this with not as much damage as he's hoping to get, but damn. This should be an L2, I think, but you never know. This one's more winnable, for sure. If he plays this perfect, it's kind of hard, because he has got Ice Wizard. The Skeleton Barrel's kind of useless, and then he's going to have another spell. I think we stack Princesses and then try to defend against the Mortars with maybe, like, Royal Ghost. Like, I got to cycle Evos. This is going to be hard. Berserker's also just a really good card here for him. Keep. Why would you drop a defense? That did not make sense. That was really bad on his end. So we'll take what we can get. I mean, obviously, that's a good trade for me. I don't know why he dropped that defensively. That didn't make sense. Also, why are those goblins doing so much damage to me? What the hell? That did not make sense either. I guess because he's up, he just knows he's able to win, potentially, by playing defensively. Yeah, he's gonna do that for the rest of the games. Okay. Fine. It's, like, not the best smart decision for him, but, like, Kind of like this for us, honestly. We're able to apply pressure at the right points. Assuming we're able to just straight kill that. Fireball misses. Princess is still on the tower. This is huge. Let's hit the cannon instead. I'm going to start spamming a lot more here because I think there's a shot that we're able to keep one of the princesses alive. And then we could kill the cannon cart too. Princess shot is beautiful. Oh, that could have been nicer. Fireball for him, maybe? Kind of hoping he would. Really didn't, interestingly enough. Why is there no fireball left? What is happening here? Why is there no fireball, bro? Why are you not fireballing that? What the hell? Dang. Alright. Might be the best bar barrel ever for us. Skeleton barrel here on the other side. And then we're going to go Dark Goblin middle. Because we want to kill the mortar really fast if we can. So the Royal Ghost taking the targeting is huge. And then we can go wall breakers. He'll probably fireball left. Skeleton's on the right, maybe? Dark Goblin on the tower for sure. Could have Rascaled and won the game if I was better. We're just going to go Princess again. Drop it on the other side so you can't fireball everything. Yeah, I think he'll probably go Mortar Evo. Why is he dropping it on defense? Yo, this guy is not playing his deck correctly at all. If he just drops it on offense, he's like actually able to do things. He needs to save that. Can't be spamming that like that, bro. He's laughing at himself here, isn't he? Yeah, we're able to stagger a lot of stuff, and it's just difficult to stop. He's not playing perfect, you know? Beautiful, because we can just do this. Drop another Dark Goblin. If you have like multiple layers of stuff, like princesses, Dark Goblins, and stack them all up, the game is definitely going to be a win. Like, it's literally impossible for him to do anything at this point. We just have too much crap. I played this pretty well by stacking up enough Dark Goblins and Princesses, as you guys can see, but in reality, it's very easy to do if you just space out your stuff. Use Fireball Bait? I'm not using Fireball Bait. I'm just going to get it. I'm going to get it. Missed donation? Oh, I'm so sorry. Holy hell. If I ever miss a donation, I feel like an awful streamer. I've been watching since 2017. Crazy how far you come. Says Ashton Landon. Thank you for the $2, and thank you for supporting me since day one. Literally, 2017 is crazy work. Yeah, that was a long time ago. Actually kind of insane to think about. But yeah, I just want to say thanks again for, you know, saying, oh, I don't think, like, I don't know if it's why what was a bad matchup, instead of just being like, oh, SirTag, you're like such a dummy for like saying that you got a bad matchup, or stop whining about bad matchup. I really appreciate you asking me why. Because yeah, the Firecracker matchup's really tough when they've got Earthquake for Cannon. I'd say Cannon just doesn't do well against Earthquake, and that's like one of the main things. But if you, I hope I get it again, because I probably will win. Oh, that is a bad Dark Goblin, isn't it? No, it outranges. Nice. Inside corner is always better. Wall breakers were bad. He messed up. He fumbled. We're gonna Barbarrel and keep the skeletons off of us. He's still Barbarrel. Okay, it's fine. Wall breaker does end up like giving us value here, hopefully. Probably Princess on those Rascals. Yeah, I think I have Princess Rascals. And then probably Royal Ghost on top of the Dark Goblin. I think the Dark Goblin does kill my Princess. Hopefully not, though. Oh! Wait, we're chilling. That's a dead ghost. That's a dead ghost. The Princess stays alive. Hell yeah. Alright, he'll go maybe Bomb Tower if I go for Skeleton Barrel early. Yeah, so the thing is, I didn't want to go Skeleton Barrel early, because now I can bypass the Bomb Tower. So we can go other side. You never want to go Skeleton Barrel with the Princess there. It's just too risky. Now he has a bad trade, and now he has to drop damage on the tower and Bar Barrel. But now with that out of cycle, I might be able to do some crazy stuff. I'm considering going Dark Goblin and then going Rascal's Bridge. And Wall Breakers. He doesn't have anything anymore, right? Might just lose. I think Wall Breakers can act. I think one of them does, and that kills the Rascals. Hell yeah. Dude, I played that on point. Let's go. Because he didn't have Bomb Tower, he didn't have Bar Barrel. So I just figured he'd be pretty good. Princess here. Wait. Nice. We're able to get a fat ghost here. Hell yeah. Okay, the ghost is kind of bad. That ghost kind of blew. I'm not gonna lie. That ghost was not the best one. All right, so we're gonna win this with probably a dark goblin and then skeleton barrel when we can get the bomb tower out of cycle with the wall breakers, hopefully. Bomb tower. Nah, bruh. Nah, do the other thing. Not nice. Dude, I can't believe that connects. Fine though. We want to use the Royal Ghost as much as we possibly can, so we're going to be spamming a lot here. This is kind of not the best defense, best offense for us. It's not going to do much. I think we don't get anything. Like, we get damage on the left side, actually. Never mind. We're chilling. Kind of worth. It just probably kills that. I don't think that the Dark Goblin... Oh, it does. Damn, bro. Misplay. Misplay. Bad gameplay there. Like, actually really bad gameplay on both of our ends. I played well at the start, and then I fumbled the bag. I should not have let him get a wall breaker connection or anything like that. He's bomb towering early too, which is huge fail. Huge mess up. Gonna barbaro. Take some damage, it's fine though. It's no big deal. We're chilling. This might matter. This kind of sucked. That's fine, though. Alright, we're okay, but, like, obviously not in the best spot. I have to barbaro this. Go cannon here. The vines actually kind of cooked me a little bit. I shouldn't lose this guy, though, so let's try to play a little bit better. Start was so good, and then I fumbled. Dude, that vines was brutal. Kind of insane that worked like that for him. I think I just lose. It's impossible to kill the stupid ghost. I didn't have cannon. Yeah, I think vines actually makes that matchup actually donkey for us. Yeah. That felt bad. That felt really bad. Because the vines kills my Dark Goblin and Rascals and allows for more malleability, like more aggressive situations where if you get a lock, it's kind of game. Well played on his end. I should have played better. I should have taken more advantage of single. In that situation, like if you have, you know, cannon and cheaper stuff, and single elixir is way better. I'm gonna go Rascals here. Okay, it's a graveyard deck. No, it's a golem deck. It's golem. It's golem. Free. Free. So I can't lose this one. I don't want to go Royal Ghost or anything because I don't know what he's going to do. I guess I will. So Ghost Bridge. I won't take any damage. Might have NATO. Hopefully not. It kind of sucks, to be honest. It's fine though. Okay. Big boy tanks. Dark Goblin probably puts in work. Yeah, it's good. Oh, that's exquisite. I did not expect him to do that. I'm going to eat a bunch of damage here. I think it's probably worth. I can win the battle at the bridge now with Royal Ghost, I think. If this Royal Ghost stays alive, Dark Goblin hits tower, then it's worth. That's not good. I thought we were going to get a lot more damage than that. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's maybe not Golem. It's got to be Golem, right? There's no other deck that really runs this stuff. Let it lock. It doesn't really matter. I should have pulled it back, but it's fine. NATO. Ooh. Got a Barbaro on the Princess, probably. Does Baby Dragon be weird? Let me Baby Dragon. Oh, he did Baby Dragon. This is kind of... Oh my god. What a joke. What a joke, bro. That's insane. I guess that happens, but holy hell, man. That was the difference between a game won and a game lost right there. That was small interaction might have just lost me the game. Insane work. All right, we got to really focus up because that was criminal that hit my my stuff. Obviously should not have happened. All right. Dude, I literally just don't understand these interactions in this game specifically. This one was really bad. That, yeah, that should have not hit, bro. I guess he, like, made a prediction and he did the right side, but, like, damn, that's frustrating. I feel like his baby dragon is not the right play. This is risky as hell. It worked. He's gonna barbaro, right? Still winnable. Still winnable. I'm not gonna give up just yet. It's bad that he's got a tombstone too, man. Bad that he's got tombstone with this. Obviously a golden deck. Otherwise he would have done other stuff. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Weird spot to be in, but a very winnable spot. If I can just get Rascals down and Princess maybe gets onto tower, I can get lucky. Yep, bad NATO. Okay. That's what we're looking for. Princess still on tower. Dark Goblin comes through. Wall breakers, nice. Bro's actually getting fleeced by a Princess. That ghost wins. Game. Ah, go. Double. So I should just go Dark Goblin and then get a Wall Breaker connection or a Skeleton Bro connection. Dark Goblin dying doesn't matter. Gonna go Rascals here. Looks like it's eventually a W, but that baby dragon, I could not believe. Like, I literally could not believe that baby dragon hit my Rascals and the Princess. That might have been the best baby dragon of all time. That might have been the best baby dragon of all time. Let's go. Got an update as far as potential relationship. We haven't heard anything since your last girlfriend never worked out. I mean, I don't think it never worked out. It was cool. Like, it was nice to have a relationship for 4 years or 3 years or whatever it was. I think, like, you know, generally if you have relationships, it's important to, like, understand more about yourself, what people you work with. You know, I don't really treat relationships or breakups as, like, failed experiences. I think, like, they're generally really important to have. Especially, like, if I didn't have my first relationship ever, I think that I would have settled very early on and I wouldn't have been able to break up with other people or would have been like, this is my first true love. I will never switch it. But yeah, I think that it's important to understand what works and what doesn't for you. And part of maturing is finding the right person. That was super cool, but difficult. It's difficult to know what's going to happen long-term for me. You said mini tags. I have no idea if I'm gonna have kids. I'm definitely not in a position financially or responsibly even to have kids because I don't know. I just screw around. I scream at a mobile game, right? It's not really something that I can do right now. But maybe later on down the line, if someone that I am dating really wants to do that, and I also like am gonna settle down, like, and have way more stability, then sure. But very far off the radar for me. Thank you for your service. Who did you say that to? Yeah, I mean, if anyone has served for us, thank you guys so much. Semper, who's Semper? Not know what that is. All right, we're just gonna go for Rascals here. Yo, Jose Luna, thank you so much. Keep up the great work. Your soothing voice helps with sending hoorah from the Marines. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you for your service. Damn, I didn't read the dono. I'm such a fool. I love you, man. Thank you so much for your service, and thank you for also, you know, watching the vids. How old are you? I'm 28. I'm 28. We're Unk. We're Unk. If I'm not Unk, then I don't know who is. Maybe OJ. I guess there are creators older than me. Yo, Daniel, thank you for the $5 dono. I do not know if you wanted to say a message with that, but I did not see a message. I want to say thanks, man. Also, our princess dies here. I don't know what we're doing. We're kind of trolling. We're kind of trolling at this point. So I'm going to go for Skeleton Barrel, Royal Ghost here, and then get our Rascals in front, ideally. It's going to be really annoying for him. I have 2 evolutions. Not an easy defense. He's also got an evolution too, but, like, I think I defend these. Maybe I am disingenuous here, and I'm thinking that I can defend anything, but I think I can defend this pretty easily. Dark Goblin Princess, that cleans. That's free. That's free. Free, baby. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's a lightning. Don't care about that one. Rascal's here. We're chilling, right? I think we're fine. Probably, right? Do I even have to? Yeah, I'm gonna go wall breakers. Why not? So the obvious difficulty here is what happens when he just plays like a moron and spams more stuff at the bridge. We're just gonna use Royal Ghost and spam more on the right side, so you can't do that. You can't do that. Duh, 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 duh. Go Ghost here? Yeah, no, I win. I wasn't even paying attention. I was literally like, I think I win this matchup. There's certain situations where the opponent has to play a lot better than you. This matchup, the last matchup, he's not winning. He doesn't have a building. So he has one spell and no building. He has to play so much better than me. If you guys saw the last game, the bro had a double small spell and a building. That was kind of miserable, especially with Baby Dragon. So that last matchup was like winnable for him for sure. But the one without the building, like I think you'd actually have to be a top 200 player to beat me. I think legitimately you'd have to be a top 200 player to beat me. This is unfortunate, the Vines, but I had a matchup in single elixir and I didn't play well, but I deserved to lose that game. Like sometimes you just gotta actually play aggressive at the right points and identify like your weaknesses of your deck. I kind of sucked, so I didn't play well there. Deserve to take the L. Sometimes it happens. How do you feel about the update? I actually had a video if you want to take a look. SirTag level 15. The exact same thing, dude. They're just doing the exact same thing as my last video. I'm not going to recreate the same video. But if you want to take a look, I spent a lot of time on that video. And I tried to give them a viewpoint on how to fix things. And they didn't listen. So it's what it is on that. But it is exactly what I don't like. I don't like new levels. They did make it better. They did make the levels better than it was before. Obviously, it's easier to upgrade and stuff than level 15 was. Level 15 was awful. It was like the worst thing to ever happen to the game. I think level 16 is still going to be bad, though. Alright, so what can we do here? Do I just Barbro and Princess and I'm fine? I might just be fine, guys. Definitely spend a lot of elixir. No, I think I'm fine. Maybe not. No, I'm not good anymore. I'm not good. We're not chilling. Alright. We're taking damage. I just don't know how much. We're going to eat the ghost and go for our own ghost because it's just better that way. Oh my god, never mind. I think I just lose. This game, bro. This game. I should have predicted the bandit. Oh, this is terrible. I think I lose. There's no way I win this one anymore. That was a really good bandit. Eating an entire Dark Goblin is diabolical. Taking no damage on the Musketeers is even worse for us. I definitely lose this game. I would have to eat an entire Musketeer on the other side, which feels awful. I can't even afford to do that anymore. Haha. I'm poor. I might be poor here, guys. Well played. I mean, this is a deserved win on your end, bro. You played well. I mean, obviously, Elixir Collector, when your opponent doesn't have a big spell, is a huge advantage for you. But I think you ate damage at the right points, which was really, really impressive, honestly. Most people don't know when or how to do that correctly. More often than not, people will fumble this. Guy is not fumbling it. He's played well. I hate Ice Golems sometimes, man. Wallbreakers might connect. Oh, Evo Zap, though? This shot? Yes, sir. That was luck. That was luck. We're back. We're back. We're so back, baby. We're actually really back. Might be Giga back. This is important of just, like, persevering, you know? Sometimes broken cards like Skeleton Barrel does broken things. It's actually broken as hell. And that worked. Ah. Especially because I blew my entire elixir load at the bridge. Oh. I got a hit there. I don't know how. Take it. Probably not going to get through Crown, so I think I'm fine. Might do some real stupid crap and spam into Rascals, and that's exactly what we were hoping for. He did it. Listen to us. The shenanigans. There's Barbro here. The Zap was terrible. I don't know what he's thinking. Alright, he's actually not playing well anymore. Maybe the aggression that he did wasn't as calculated as I thought it was. It felt really calculated for a sec. It felt like he knew what he was doing. Damn, he just lost. That's crazy. I don't know how that takes tower there. I actually don't know how that took tower. Skeleton Barrel is cheat codes confirmed. Wow. That was 1,000 damage in the face of 3 Musketeers, man. How did that happen? Oh, yeah. I love our terrible win rate. That's great. That was great. Might be the worst win rate of all time. But hear me out for a second, guys. I've disconnected like 8 or 9 games. At least. So being at a Wi-Fi where you just keep playing games and disconnecting, it's not great. It's not great. So it would have been a much better win rate if we played more. But yeah. Daniel says, please try my deck tag. I meant to put it up. I'll play one game with your deck. I'll play one game with your deck. How did that I don't know. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. I got to go after this. This is the last thing, guys. Just because of that donation, I will play one more. Thank you again for all the donations and all the support. It's kind of unreal. Look at this. The Skeleton Barrel taking a damage like from 2,000. This is kind of wild, too. I kept my Royal Ghost alive, and I went Barbarrel, which was huge because he had his Royal Ghost retarget. So I got more Royal Ghost guards here. This was insane. I don't think I deserved to take tower here either. Could have been a loss. He played really well. He ate damage to the right points, abused the fact that Elixir Collector is kind of unfair. Princess hitting the tower, sniping that was insanely lucky. And then obviously this bridge bin was terrible on his end. So at this point, he's just fumbling. He's just giga fumbling. Obviously, the matchup is not very winnable for him from this perspective in double or triple Elixir because you can't like safely Elixir Collector. And I can apply pressure with Skeleton Barrels and it just does too much. But this somehow, the wall breaker somehow connects here. Which is insane. This was the most insane one though. Right about here. This offense did not have taken tower. I'm just going to straight up say it. 1,600. He should defend this. Like, he's got Royal Ghost too. Like, I would say he would survive at 200 HP or 300 HP. He just lost to a skill. Obviously, he wasn't going to 3-crown me or take the tower there with the Royal Ghost and 3 Musketeers. I had stuff stacked up. I had a Princess. I had a lot of Elixir. But I don't know. Like, I should have taken tower there. I should have taken tower. I should have had to do one more defense. It's insane. Good player, though.